this is a much sunnier weekend for me as the Longhorns gave me no cause for concern. They rolled over the Mountaineers 38-20. 4 of the first 5 possessions they score on had, I believe, 5 straight touchdown drives against West Virginia. I put them away easy. Horns up, and let's go into the Oklahoma game. Impressions of this win against the West Virginia Mountaineers, Kyle.
Yeah, Texas dominated. And I'm glad, because this is one of those games where if you lose, someone's getting fired. Doesn't have to be the head coach, just somebody is losing their job if you lose this, because West Virginia is basically just new Kansas. And Texas absolutely rolled in that game. And like you said, they were up 28-3 at halftime. The final score was kind of a formality after that. I think it was 35-20 in the end, but they dominated. Offensively, they put up like 300 yards of offense early on. I think it was either early third quarter or at the end of the second. They had 300 yards of offense, which is crazy. They totally dominated.
They even were starting to get cute at one point. Did a nice little trick play. Xavier Worthy throws a touchdown pass in this game. Hudson Card finishes with 3 touchdowns. Bijan over 100 yards. They were just not getting stopped offensively. And, you're working with a backup quarterback for what it's worth with Card. That kind of more of an indictment on West Virginia as a defense. Just no answers for the Mountaineers. You look at them offensively. I mean, JT Daniels just couldn't string together consistent drives. So again, JT Daniels probably looking for his 4th team in 5 years. Is he going to keep stretching out his eligibility?
How the mighty have fallen, man. He was a 5-star. It's just 5-star at USC. He has another year of eligibility. It was just, oh God, 5-star USC quarterback goes to Georgia.
Well, let's see. He's played in the Pac-12. He played in the SEC. He knocked off the Big 12 off his resume. I guess Big 10. Is Nebraska looking for a quarterback? Did he play at Northwestern, Rutgers? JT
I hear
Daniels
Louisville is looking for a spot.
Get him in the ACC. God. Yeah.
So bad, man.
Not a great performance by West Virginia at all. And just take it for what it is. I mean, hey, Xavier Worthy looked phenomenal. I think this is just more of a credit to the type of talent that is on this Texas team. And this performance was needed because not just because you're coming off a loss, but mentally to show that you could rebound off of a loss. Go back to how they came out in that UTSA game after the Alabama game, had a slow start, didn't really look into the game at that point. Second half, they managed to take away, which I was impressed that they were able to rebound mentally within that game. Texas Tech, where you're up 10 points late, you blow the lead, and you end up losing that game. You have the crowd storm the field. That's like a type of thing that could demoralize the team. In fact, we go back to last year's version of the Texas Longhorns. You have the loss against Oklahoma, and it just seemed like that created a downward spiral where you just kept losing those games. And I think one of the biggest criticisms for this team is just taking your foot off the pedal, just putting all the brakes, no gas towards the end, like whenever you establish a lead. So to see that they said, okay, we scored a touchdown. Let's score another touchdown, and let's score another touchdown, and another and another. They were just like, we're not even going to give West Virginia a chance to think about comeback in this game. We're just going to put this one away early. We're going to keep going. That's the type of stuff I want to see from this team. And I like the killer instinct. I like that you're throwing out trick plays in this game, because that shows to me that you're not happy just being a boring offense, which you mentioned Sark sometimes can get a little bit predictable in his play calling. Run, pass, run, pass. So to see the type of change up that they were throwing against West Virginia, important stuff for the growth of the team. And then you eyeball next week. So Ewers was active, didn't play against West Virginia, didn't play the previous week, obviously. So I think that they're getting closer to being able to throw him out there. I don't think anything the Card did in this game changes what you look at Ewers. I mean, you have a whole season last year from Card to analyze. You have the off season in which they had the quarterback competition. So I think that Ewers is still firmly the starter if he's healthy and ready to go. If he was active this week, I have to think that he'll be ready to go next week.
Quinn Ewers will be the starting quarterback as long as he is well enough to play, because that is the reason why he's there. And it's weird in the new world of college football where you need to recruit a quarterback every year. Hudson Card obviously stayed, which, had options to go play elsewhere. That's how transfer portal works. 43% of college quarterbacks are on different teams.
He's from Austin. So I think that he had a little bit of loyalty to the Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, for sure. It's just you don't usually get this long of a pattern when you know that there's a better quarterback in the wing, which leads me to think Quinn Ewers will play next week.
All right, guys. Well, what do you think of this performance by the Texas Longhorns? Let us know in the comments section below. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on social media, and keep an eye out for our Oklahoma Sooner Texas preview coming up. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.